Hey, this is Michael with Digital T-Shirt Shop. Trying to think of some niche products that I could sell. I did some videos that'll probably go up here in a little while. One was kind of a review of some tips that Hella Bella gave on improving your merch by Amazon sales, and she was talking about, and I know I've heard this niche from a few people talking about it. You know, finding niche areas to sell. Well, I live in Utah, and I'm a LDS, a Mormon, and one of the things we have every year is a general conference. And this year, in the April general conference, they're sustaining a new prophet, and so I thought, well, maybe I'll do a shirt for that. I sustain the prophet 2018 general conference. So this is what I made. I actually did get it up on merch by Amazon for sale already this morning. Per listening to another tip about lowering the price, I was trying to sell the shirts for, I don't know, $18.99, $19.99. I lowered the price down to $16.99. I didn't go all the way down to $14.99. I kind of feel like most people are okay paying $15, $16 for a t-shirt. I know there's 17, but so I lowered the price down so it's not as high as I've typically been selling it. So those are two tips that I used off of the videos that I did, off of the tutorials. That weren't really tutorials, off of the advice YouTube videos that I had and I listened to. So the other things I did is I did go and I posted these, some of my merch by Amazon items on Pinterest. So here are some of them that I posted on Pinterest this morning under my digital t-shirt shop name. And then I did go and I did a desktop version of Instagram, and on there I did go and post these on there as well. So I'm not sure exactly how to navigate this on here on the desktop version, but I didn't go see. I don't think I'm actually logged into this one here. Oh, actually, I'm. So there it is right there on my phone. It actually shows up right there on my phone, and I actually did it on the computer. Now, I was doing Instagram before. The problem was that the pictures were real grainy because I was just taking a photo of the picture and then uploading it onto Instagram. What I was doing here is I was going into the merch by Amazon. I was doing a screenshot, going into Photoshop, just doing a cropped image of that t-shirt and then saving it to my desktop and then turning around and going and uploading it on this Instagram desktop version. So just hit the little plus here and find the image I want to put on and pull it up onto Instagram. And then same thing with Pinterest. So so the videos of the tips, merch by Amazon tips, will go up a little bit later, but these are some things that I did actually following those tips today. So the other thing that I was going to do is, so as I was looking at that, I was looking at this design, this I Sustain the Prophet 2018 General Conference design. And I thought, well, maybe I ought to do a different version of that, because I kind of wondered about the stacked nature of this, if it would be better to have these two smaller on the top line, profit below. I did think about adding LDS. I didn't add LDS. I just 2018 General Conference. I thought about adding his name. I didn't add his name. His name's Russell M. Nilsson. But I went in and I did a new version of it, a little larger I than the two layers of text, sustain the on one line and profit on the other. And I kind of wondered if that would be more appealing. So I was going to save this one and then maybe upload it onto merch by Amazon tomorrow. And I don't know, maybe do another one. So, that's this weekend. It is, I've been selling LDS Mormon t-shirts for a long time. And I tell you, it is not a big market. It is really not a big market. I would really, and a lot of people, I don't know, it's been interesting. I got into it by selling those types of products, and I've immediately jumped out of selling those products. But this is what I did. I don't think it hurts to sell a few things, but it's definitely has not been a cash cow for me, given the type of market it is, and even though it's a niche market, it's not been a cash cow. And this is kind of a funny one as well. I do. It's a little bit of a taboo type thing uh, when you get into selling the gospel. And so I do feel like I'm kind of walking a little bit of a tightrope selling the gospel, but selling the church, selling the prophet. Um, and I don't necessarily want it to be that way more than, maybe people are just celebrating, hey, I sustain the prophet. I believe in the prophet. I believe in that church and I follow that church. And that's something that I would be proud to wear. So, not necessarily that I don't know, it's got a fine line, I guess. I don't know, I'm just rambling, I guess. But that's what I did, following the tips that I got this morning from Mother Merch by Amazon sellers, and I appreciate the tips. I'd love to have you continue to follow Digital T-Shirt Shop, and we'll talk later. Thanks. Bye.